we are watching how Jay-Z's 444 scared a generation of rappers into silence. I'm interested to see what this video speaks on. I've listened to this album I think twice. I want to re-listen to this album because I feel like there's a lot that I missed, and I really like the song 444. And if y'all know me, y'all know how I fuck with Jay-Z. And also, I really don't like the state of rap right now. So I want to see if this guy has anything that I feel like relates, you know what I'm saying, or that correlates. So let's see what this guy's talking about, man. Let's check it out.
Let's just be real. Jay-Z's 444 scared the hell out your favorite. Not because it was loud, not because it was aggressive, because it was on too dang close to the truth. And that's exactly why so many older rappers and just musicians from the older generation disappeared after it dropped. I'm Tay Jones.
Damn.
Just regular guy.
What'd you think of it, Emmett? I really like that 444 song, but like, to be honest, none of the other songs were that memorable to me. And I feel like that's because I wasn't his targeted audience, so I have to listen to it a couple times and like get the groove. But that's like his other albums I really enjoy. So like, if you're an artist that like I really like, I'll force myself to listen to your album multiple times until like, you know, like I see the beauty in it. 7 out of 10, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's funny enough, I was actually thinking about putting that on my reaction list and reacting to it on stream, but it's a little older, so I don't know if anybody cares. But I really wanted to react to a Jay-Z album just to put y'all on. But yeah, man, let me see what this guy's talking about though. 7 out of 10 is kind of crazy though. That's fire. That's fire. I didn't think you'd be into Jay-Z like that. That's cool.
I like to help small artists on this channel.
You should listen to the first Blueprint. That album is gold, bro.
If I can, and share my art if I can. Hope you guys stay tuned. In this video, I will be breaking it all down. What 444 really did to the game, why old school legends got so quiet, and how Jay built a legacy, not just a moment. Let's talk about it. See, when 444 dropped, it wasn't just an album, it was a life update. Jay-Z wasn't flexing, he was confessing, talking about cheating, therapy, his mom coming out, financial freedom, legacy. This wasn't the Jay-Z from Big Pimpin' from Dusty Schultz zone, you know? This was the man behind them. And that's the terrifying part for a lot of the OGs who's been hiding behind the brand for decades. You can't just drop a mixtape about bars and champagne and APs anymore when Jay's out here saying credit is more important than throwing money in the strip club. So it scared a lot of the OGs away. Direct-to-fan plays that changed entirely.
You know what's crazy? I actually got a dope-ass tier list coming up. I'm going home in a month. Yeah, I'm going home in a month. So for y'all who don't know, before I started making music, I would make music with my brother, and him and I were like a duo, right? So we have albums and we have like singles and we have like music from the past. So I really want to do a tier list with him and see like what he thinks our best music is, what I think our best music is, and then like compare the tier list. I've been wanting to do that video for literally like years, but like I was gonna do it like over Discord, but like then I'd have to get my brother to download Discord and all that other stuff. Like he doesn't really understand this shit too much, but me going home is so much easier because I'm gonna bring all my shit, and then he just gets to sit down with me, and then like I'll do a tier list while he's in the other room, and then we switch. He'll do one and I'm in the other room, and then we compare, and that'll be really dope. And then maybe we could make some shit together, make some music together, whatever. So I got some dope content planned for when I go home, but at the same time I will be home, right? Like I'm going there to spend time with my family and stuff like that, so I might take a break. I don't think I'll stream crazy, and I don't want to try to force my family onto like the shit if they don't want to be on the shit, you know what I'm saying? I did that with my YouTube channel. I forced them on it, and like they were semi okay with it, but streaming is different. That shit's live, it's no editing, it's, you know what I'm saying? So if they don't want to be on it, I'm gonna respect it, and if I need to spend time with my family, I'm also respect that. So we'll see how much I'm able to stream while I'm home, but yeah.
Let's zoom out, everybody. Let's look at this in the best way possible. Jay-Z, in what he did with 444, it isn't new, it was an evolution. I don't know if you remember Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. 281-330-8004. Hit Tay Jones up on the low. The number
yeah, man, I appreciate that, dog.
If you knew it.
I'm excited as hell for it, though.
For real. Built a line straight out to the family. Even the ones too cool to say that they care. Like my pops, right? My pops never fanboyed about anybody because he's, you know, he's that guy. I'm sorry. My pops is that guy. But even he when you're using the phone number in that way, it's what Joyner Lucas did on his first official album, I think it was, when he signed to Shady or whoever he signed to. But what Mike Jones did is really build a direct line to the actual fans, not the people that just listen to your music. No, the people that genuinely listen to every album you drop, no matter what. I'm one of those type of fans. For who? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Chance the Rapper. Chance came through in the 2010s and he built the most functional artist website we'd ever seen. Had tour dates, merchandise, email listing, had the music videos playing on the website. He made sure he could reach you directly with or without a label. Even if you change your number, your email will stay the same, or vice versa. These artists weren't just making music, they were building infrastructure. Jay-Z's gamble time. So, Jay-Z pulled the biggest chess move of all of it, right? $56 million into time, just to buy into it, not even to have all of it. Then he dropped 444 exclusively on there for a month. No Apple, no Spotify, no leaks.
Damn.
And if you were a fan, like a true fan of hip-hop, not even of Jay-Z, of hip-hop, you had two options. Buy in or wait. Me, I was 16, broke, living off SoundCloud and bootlegs. I was even using torrents back then, and I even bought Tidal because I'm that much of a hip hop head back then. I was not. No, ain't no way you gonna listen to Jay-Z album 2 weeks before me. Ain't no way. And I still use it to this day. I still use Tidal. I know a lot of people make fun of me for it, but I love it. I love how they kind of blend music and the quality that I get and the new artists. How I get new artists on there is actually really dope. My entire musical life is there. From that moment, Jay-Z did not just drop an album. He built a memory vault for the real ones. And on top of that, can we take a second and talk about how if you were to own a app and own a music streaming app and you drop music on it, allowing someone to buy into the app, you know how many subscriptions that we don't even use, that you don't even remember you have? There was a CVS subscription for $5 a month coming out of my pocket every month for like 3 months before I figured it out. So imagine on a music thing that you have all your music saved. You're not going to switch. You're really not. Once you get locked in, you have enough music uploaded. That's why he kept you there for a year or so, touring you with different deluxe and the videos exclusively on Tidal, all that stuff, and the other artists that were there. To me, that's not a rollout. That's a cultural handprint. Not even a blueprint or a thumbprint, a handprint. And that's why OG's rappers got scared. Now here's where it gets spicy. When the older rappers saw that, they all froze. Because how do you follow that? How do you go back talking about rims, bottles, or whatever them rappers was talking about back in the day? When Jay just gave people the blueprint to generational wealth. And I know that was a double entendre. I'm proud of me too. He made mature rap cool. He made vulnerability powerful. He made silence from legends feel like weakness. If you couldn't level up, you stayed quiet. That's why we didn't get legacy albums from certain names after that. I'm not going to bring up who, but there's a lot of rappers that didn't start rapping until the past year or so because they were scared to look outdated, to show the cracks in the armor, to show that they couldn't go as deep as Jay-Z. And look, I get not every rapper wants to go to therapy on lights, but Jay really showed that if you don't evolve, you'll get left behind. And that shook the game. Now let's bring this full circle. This is exactly why Drake thinks he can beat Kendrick. Because even the greatest diss of all time, Ether, didn't kill Jay. He got hit and he leveled up. He dropped the blueprint, he dropped Black Album, he dropped 444, he kept dropping and they were all good music. He turned his losses into legacy. Now Kendrick comes through with Not Like Us. But yeah, Kendrick comes through with Not Like Us. And to me, it's the biggest diss since Ether. I think it might be bigger, honestly. I know numbers wise, yeah, okay, cool. But I'm saying like actual impact, I think it's bigger. And you know how Drake answers? He's in court, bro. See what I'm saying? Legacy wins, buzz fades. Jay-Z knew exactly that, and that's why 444 wasn't about streams, it was about seeds. Seeds that we still watch grow now. So here's the truth. 444 didn't age like wine. It made every other bottle in the cellar feel cheap at any time. It forced a conversation about growth, honesty, and ownership that the industry was not ready for. And still to this day, people are still ashamed to talk about. Jay-Z didn't scare the game by yelling, he scared the game by telling the truth. So now I gotta ask you, is 444 Jay-Z's greatest album or just the most important? Drop your takes in the comments, let me know down there. I want to talk to you. Let me know what album made you rethink how you listen to rap. And if y'all want a part 2 on how 444 kind of changed streaming and the ownership, and a little bit more on the, I guess, marketing and the business aspect of it, let me know in the comments and I'll drop another video.
Man.
Into that. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Let's talk about legacy. Stay close.
Jay-Z's such a GOAT, man. it's so difficult because, man, Jay-Z be doing some shit sometimes, y'all. And it makes it kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying, fuck with him. Because he be on some shit sometimes. He really be on some shit sometimes.
Alright, yeah. I'm getting gritty on these niggas. I'm getting gritty on these bitches. Here we go, now they talking again. Yeah. I'm getting gritty on these niggas. I'm getting gritty on these bitches. Here we go, now they talking again. Yeah. I'm getting gritty on these niggas. I'm getting gritty on these bitches.